Now let's look at this figure 22-13 that deals with note 4 to table 220.55, still dealing with cooking equipment. Now notice the note 4 does determine the VA for the service based upon the units. And then notice in the illustration, junction boxes, if you have those, look at 314.16A1. And for the taps off this branch circuit, look at 210.19A3, exception 1. And we're dealing with the note 4, so the NEC loop kind of gives you some direction. Demand factor, note 4 to table 220.55. The taps, 210.19A3, exception 1. And that's the taps from the junction box where the branch circuit is routed. And then any receptacle outlet that you may have is 220.14B. Now we have a 8 kW, a 10 kW, and a 12 kW oven. So we have two ovens and a cooktop. So again, everything has to be at its value in this particular note 4 when it's applied to table 220.55. And then you notice in the step 1 you have 8 kW plus 10 kW plus 12 kW equal 30 kW. So again, you subtract a 12 kW unit from the 30 and you come up with 18 kW that exceeds 12. So you take 5% of 18 kW, that's 90%. Now since it's a 12 kW range, dealing with this branch circuit, you can drop it back down and reduce it to 8 kW times 1,000 to get rid of the K, times 190% comes up with 15,200, and that is your demand that you would have. So the answer in the solution is 15,200 VA. And that's exactly what this figure 22-13 is illustrating to the user of the NEC.